This is the stuff of Homerian epics.
So magnificent. So sublime.
We're stronger! We're faster!
Head and shoulders above the rest.
We're stronger! We're faster!
It's academic.
This is the best.
And you look marvelous.
Ow! Ow!
As sweet as the siren song.
Ow! Ow!
Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth.
So we're on to the second level of Hercules' labours. Now we need to choose a colony here. I'm going to choose probably the hardest / most boring. So I'm going to go for Lemnos. This level you have to fight off Hephaestus, I think that's his name. Get a population of 2,000. And to fight off Hephaestus we need a sanctuary to I can't remember what her name is. Aphrodite, yeah, that Aphrodite. Okay, so we won't need a lot of marble for that. However, we don't have any sculpture or anything like that, so we're going to have to rely on either imports or gifts. So, basic structure is similar to other stuff, but we will get invaded by Poseidon, which is quite annoying considering we're only relying on urchin keys. So, if he invades, it could be potentially cause a lot of damage to my city. It's quite a long level in terms of the fact that it takes me quite a long time, but you know, it might not take you as long if you're in a difficulty setting or you're simply better at this game than me. So I'm just building the agora, linking it up to the food, and then we have half fleece, half olive oil in one storehouse. It means we're not using too many workers, but we're still getting the max potential really. I only do this sort of tactic when in a colony that I need to get a certain amount of people for. So a pill's obviously necessary. I still need to build a granary, which I haven't done. But also we need more people in the husbandry because we don't really got any. Okay, so we should start getting more workers as the agora goes round. We're just building a palace quickly. Build tax office, tax people. We need money in this level. It's essential really to any city. By the way, the mints will get us, depending on the amount of workers they've got, a certain amount of money per year. So they're good investments really. And I don't think they take too many workers either, so it's all good. Okay, so we still need quite a few workers, which is going to keep on fluctuating until I've got a steady husbandry movement, if you like. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Just building a few more workers, houses, sorry, just to get a few more workers, so it should become more steady. We're just putting culture on low priority because considering we haven't got any food, we don't need any culture at the moment, do we? And obviously we'll only need that once we've got food, so you know. But I've just put it up again because we started getting a little food. The sanctuary to Aphrodite is small, doesn't require a lot of marble, but it's kind of difficult when building the marble pits. You need money. You can export marble, but also it's kind of silly because it's not very much space to build on this level, is there? So building anything at all which requires a lot of money, like a temple, almost seems like a waste of money really. So yeah, I'm very much in debt here, or just out of 1,000. I'm not sure what happens if you're on a debt anniversary for 2 years. You might lose, but I'm not quite sure about that, or people might just hate you and leave your city, but don't quote me on that because I'm not totally sure because it's never happened to me. So I always manage to get out of it by about 1.5 years or something like that, which is quite lucky really. Just ask for help from other cities. That always seems to work for me, and they normally come to your aid. Just linking up the marble workshop so that when I need to build a temple I can build it. tidal waves, key thing here is that they do damage to your urchin keys quite frequently. So you need to watch out. If they say there's a tidal wave, just watch out. Make sure you're not getting done over by them, if you like. Just keep an eye on them, really, whenever it says. I'm probably going to demand... Oh no, yeah, I'll demand sculpture from Sime. I think that's what the name is. So basically it will enable us to get more money. See, they're just giving me a helping hand there, which is very nice of them. My population is about half of what it should be, which could be a slight problem. In fact, I know it will be, because I'll need to build more housing blocks, more random ones, the advanced tactic, if you like, that if we do it quickly, we can complete the level without there being too much havoc from the fact they haven't got any food. Okay, Poseidon invaded. He stops the urchin keys for months. I'm not sure how many months it is. Plus, he destroys about 3. So it's not always the greatest of news, really. Poseidon he's a good god if you can actually get him, but he's never really there for you, is he? Only in the Trojan War. So he's mainly quite annoying, really. We've probably got about 4 more minutes left in this video. Still trying to build Aphrodite's Haven. I think it's that. I'm not sure if that's his name, but I haven't realised yet that I haven't linked up the roads properly. Because when it goes up the hill, it's not quite done properly. So yeah, Hephaestus is invading. Okay, main thing about him is that he sets fire to a lot of things. I think he's going to destroy some of my buildings, like my wood stuff. Yep, that's quite annoying of him. Yeah, he makes things set fire, he causes general havoc, and until we've got Aphrodite's Haven, she will, by the way, she's like Zeus with the demigods, I mean not the demigods, the lesser gods, so she should help out once we've built her sanctuary, so Hephaestus will not invade anymore. But obviously Poseidon will still, because he's not going to get done over by a, you know, lesser god than him, as he is the second most powerful god in Greek mythology, according to this game anyway. Hades is third and Zeus is first. It's just demanding some sculpture there from Sime, like I said I would, plus some wood. You can always give them a bit of either fleece or of something that they mainly like money. So just keep them sweet, and you should be done with this level in no time. Aphrodite needs about, I think it's like 6 pieces of sculpture, which is a lot for a small temple. So yeah, it's kind of annoying that we don't actually have any sculpture. So we just have to demand it. Okay, I'm going to attempt at setting up a second block. It works, but it's not enough. So we're going to have to build some more, just to do the objective, really, you know. So yeah, just get everything done. Okay, we need 600 more workers out of some housing blocks, which should be done. I think there's probably about 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this video, so we should be almost done. You just need to, okay, we've done Aphrodite's Haven. Now what I'm going to show you is how to do it if you didn't get enough population from the things from your main housing block. So basically we need to put a pale in. Just put one culture thing in. I usually choose gymnasiums, and then build an agora if you can near to a granary. Doesn't always work. Okay, here I'm gonna try and build some more, so try and do everything as quickly as possible. People are still streaming into the city, and we're now gonna go wild and just literally build houses. That's all we're gonna do. See, population is up, but this is not enough. We need another housing block, which is going to be here. It's going to be the last one, final one. Okay, restore access or it will stagnate, which means that we just need to quickly build a road there and a road there, then that should be okay. Just need 32 more workers and people and we're done. Okay, we've done the level.